Hi, and welcome to my video. Please allow me to introduce myself. I am a Hyper Alpha Giga Chad POG champion that is very talented at all aspects of RuneScape, especially PVM. Therefore, it is with great honor that I would like to introduce you to my appropriately named Ironman account, Chadventure, whose sole purpose, calling, and motivation is to absolutely POG out within the Tombs of Amascut. Here we go. Here comes Jad.
Oh Lord, he come!
Hey everyone, Chadventure here, bringing you episode 10 of the ToA Rush Ironman series. In the previous episode, I laid out the current goals and gear unlock plans for the account. Notable unlocks from the previous episode are the Golmos Hilt 1, the ᵉᵗᵗ, Kuril's Crossbow, and the Rune Gloves. Rest in peace, Chadventure Gloves. The plan for this episode is to complete the medium tier of the combat achievements so that the Barrows Grind is easier, and to unlock more items off of our gear checklist to help speed up our raids. With my current stats and gear, raids take anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour depending on the raid level, so unlocking some upgrades and gaining some levels will definitely help speed things up. And so without any further delay, let's get on with episode 10. Our first order of business is completing the quest Roving Elves. This gives us access to crystal equipment, namely the crystal bow or crystal shield. At some point, I'd like to have both of these, but I will be starting with the bow. For you see, a crystal bow is like a poor man's bofa, and a bofa is like a poor man's T-bow. So if we use the transitive property twice, we're like rich and powerful, I think? Maybe? Copium or not, this bow is sweet and I'm excited to use it in a raid. Alright, first raid with the crystal bow. Yes, I'm excited. And yes, this is still what my pre-pot looks like. And there we go. Still got stuck on the final row, but not for as long as usual. Raid felt kind of slow though, I don't think it's actually a PB. It is not. But is it purple is the real question. It's never purple. Ooh, cache of runes. Hope it's death runes actually, my stack's getting kind of low. Oh, 3,400 blood runes? What is this worth? Okay, I mean, we'll take that. That's pretty good. So the previous raid was not as fast as I would have liked it to be. I actually had a 7.5 minute Kefri, which is really grueling and not particularly enjoyable. So I'm going to attempt to get myself a Berserker Ring, which will improve my melee strength and should speed up the melee rooms like Baba and Kefri. Pay no attention to me violating the Ironman code of ethics by having my main account here to open the door and kill the other two Dagannoth Kings for me. Don't mind me, just soloing all 3 DKs. Definitely didn't use a second account to kill the other two. And 1 KC ring.
Nope.
Yeah, never lucky. I forgot that these little guys hit super hard and they can drain your prayer and poison you. I actually can't wear my tankier ᵉ's body because I'm still 65 defense, so unfortunately I have to wear this paper thin mystic and I'm kind of getting shredded. This trip might not last too many kills. Second kill, what do we have? Ooh, Chadventure plate body.
Nothing.
It looks like 5 kills is about as many as we can get for this trip. The Mystic is just not very tanky. And of course I decided to pick the Crystal Bow instead of the Crystal Shield. So I guess we'll come back when I have 70 defense and I can wear my ᵒᵉ's top. I've been training my defense through Slayer, and I've amassed enough points to unlock the ability to make a Slayer helmet. My Slayer is also high enough now to kill Cave Horrors, so we can try to get the Black Mask to make the helmet. So I'd say, let's give that a shot. And with one more good chop, there it is. 70 defense. I can actually wear my ᵒᵉ's top now, finally. No way that just happened. I was just looking for what the drop rate was for the Black Mask. No way. For those of you who are curious, we got that at 165 KC. Definitely spooned. Now let's add the things together to make our helmet. Look at that. Once we imbue it, we'll be a true Chad. Definitely not doing unethical Ironman things to get an imbue scroll, but there we go. We can now imbue our Slayer helmet. Ladies and gentlemen, we've done it. Giga Chad status achieved. Also, peep the dripscape. We can wear our ᵉᵗᵗ top now. Back to DKs with the tankier magic gear. Hopefully we get a ring this time.
Nothing.
And there's 71 magic. Pop-up didn't last long because the little Sinup guys are hitting me. Oh, but no ring to go with the level. Unfortunate.
Nothing. Nothing.
Oh, the CA screen baited me. I thought I had something. But I'm gonna get out of here. I am once again out of food. It turns out these rock shell legs I got from the last Dagonoth Rex kill are slightly better than runeplate legs in terms of range attack accuracy. So we're trying out our first raid with these new upgrades of the ᵉᵗᵗ and these rock shell legs. We have become the Giga Chad Alpha tank. Akka chip damage can't even hurt us anymore. And there we go. Let's get our hearts up and pants off for good luck. I don't think this is a PB. No, it's not, but that's okay. We bumped the raid invocation up, so things do take a little longer to kill. Come on, let's milk this purple. Always a white chest. Ooh, back-to-back cache runes. And some seeds and death runes, we'll take it. What's in the box? Soul runes, that's good, I suppose. And here is completion of the awful quest, One Small Favor, which does at least reward us 2 lamps that we can use onto Herblore, of course. But that's not the real reason we did this quest. The real reason is it unlocks Guthix Rest. What's so great about Guthix Rest, you may ask? Well, let me tell you. Guthix Rests are like a men's 9-in-1 shampoo. They can reduce venom to poison, reduce poison damage by 1, restore 5 run energy, heal 5 health, overheal you beyond maximum health. They have 4 uses for a single inventory spot, and they can be used for ticketing. With Guthix Rests unlocked, I have more flexibility for pursuing the medium combat achievements. This is because there are a lot of points locked behind a particular piece of content. And this content is well renowned for its difficulty, mechanical challenge, and immeasurable skill ceiling. I am of course speaking about the Theater of Blood. Entry mode. A few of these combat achievements require the use of a partner, so once again I will be joined by fellow Giga Chad gamer, Boxman. Here is the first encounter of the raid, the Maiden of Sugandis. And that should hopefully be anticoagulants completed. Sure enough. On to the next boss, and quite possibly my most difficult challenge yet. Entering from the west door instead of the east door. Wow, serious hardcore gameplay right here. For those curious about the Chally Time combat achievement, it looks like it does in fact have to be a Crystal Halberd. There's no spaghetti code for a Dragon Halberd to count. On to the third encounter of the raid, the Nilicus Room. Unfortunately, there are no combat achievements that I can unlock here. On to the fourth boss, and my personal favorite, Sodaseg. Stacking with a teammate or teammates to split the damage of this death ball should grant us the combat achievement just to be safe. Combat task completed. Here is the fifth boss, Zarpus, and completion of the combat task, Don't Look at Me. On to Verzik, the final boss, and here is completion of the combat achievement, No Pillar. Unfortunately, I failed to pass it on combat achievement because the green ball never spawned, and I also failed attack step weight because I'm bad, but here is Theater of Blood SM Adept because I completed 1 entry mode. And of course, the raid was deathless, and the chest was purple. Just kidding, only half of that's true. I recolored the chest. But our loot was actually pretty sweet. I got Rannars and Wines of Zamrock. Our journey then leads us to Sarachnis to complete more combat tasks. Here is the perfect kill task, Insect Repellent, and we get a bonus Grubby key for our efforts. Here is the 10kc task for an easy 1 point, and another Grubby key. Only 3 points separate us from unlocking the medium tier rewards of the Combat Achievement Diaries, and I know the perfect way to get these 3 points. We're doing a Nightmare Mass for a quick easy 3 points. Wish me luck. There we go. 3 points, unlocking the medium tier of the combat achievements. Let's go get our hilt. Any dialogue spacebar enjoyers? There we go. We got our Gomel's Hilt 2. And an antique lamp, which of course we will be putting into Herblore. And that actually brings us to 50. Excellent. That's a huge milestone. With the Gomel's Hilt 2 equipped, I no longer suffer from the prayer drain effect at Barrows. This will make the grind substantially easier and less taxing on my supplies. I'm still in search of more ᵉᵗᵗ pieces, any piece of Kuril, and a pair of tank legs, as all these will be beneficial for me in ToA, and also for getting my fire cape. First trip back at Barrows since unlocking the new hilt. As you can see, the drain mechanic is about to happen. There it is, but our prayer did not actually drain. Pretty sick. Will we be rewarded with this chest? We will not be. Hey, alright. Bolt racks for my crossbow that I got last time. And an elite glue that I most likely can't do. We'll take it. I love that my prayer doesn't drain here down in the crypt. It means I can go neckbeard mode on these skeletons more often. Alright, hearts up, pants off, spin for good luck. What do we have? Ooh, we got an item. The dry streak is over. I don't think this is all that useful, but I'll take it. I have decided that I don't think my new coif is really worth bringing to ToA, but here's 72 magic for you. There we go, raid completed. Hearts up, pants off for good luck. I think this was definitely not a PB. No, it wasn't. But maybe it's a purple. It is not. Oh, well there's a duplicate thread I guess. Total flex seeds, spell staffs, death runes. Not bad. As you can see, my raids are still painfully slow, so I think a good option for me now is some prayer training. I would like to get at least 60 so I can use Chivalry, which would be a huge DPS increase. 58 prayer.
59!
For the final level, I'm going to do the His Faithful Servants mini quest, which gives you a 20k XP reward lamp into prayer. All you have to do essentially is a Barrows run, which is pretty easy. Barrows run completed. There should be an icon in this chest. There it is. Then we just give the icon to the strange old man, turbo spacebar through the dialogue, and we get our reward lamp. 20k prayer XP, bringing us to level 60, which is the requirement to use Chivalry. Oh man, that's actually a combat level as well, excellent. But of course we still have to do the quest. King's Ransom, completed. Now we have to complete the Knight's Waves, aka 30 minutes of Flinch Simulator. First knight defeated, you fought well but I fought better, take a seat buddy. Wait a minute, ᵐᵒᵈᵉ. This knight must be related to the other one. This is ᵐᵒᵈᵉ. There we go, 25 minutes of flinching later, we are finished. Some XP and combat stats, bringing us to 71 attack, very nice. But more importantly, this unlocks our new prayer. We can use Chivalry. I decided Sarachnis would be a fine place to try out Chivalry, and I must say, kills are definitely faster. Ooh, cloggers, we got a giant egg sack. I am low on adamant bolts that I use in my raids, so I am once again back at Soul Wars trying to get some. Shout out to ᵐᵒᵈᵉ, this absolute Chad legend who recognized me. They are pretty common, so hopefully we get them within 5 rolls here.
Nope, 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 nope.
Guess we're doing more Soul Wars. Surely one of these 5 will have them, right? Surely.
Nope, 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 nope.
Back to Soul Wars we go. I really need to get 72 Slayer so I don't have to do this every time, but wish me luck.
Nope.
Yes, there we go. Finally. Can we get some more?
Nope. Nope. Nope.
No, we can't. But that should be enough for a few raids. I've got the raid level bumped up to 75. If we PB here, then I definitely know Chivalry is making a pretty big difference, but I'll let you know how I feel about it. So far, I have to say the damage at Kefri definitely feels more consistent with Chivalry unlocked. I don't know if I would say it's faster, because the defense is higher since this is a 75 and I've been doing 55s and 60s. The Wardens are unfortunately still a 4 down for me, which is what takes so long, but I think I'm actually pacing even for a 75. Easy raid completion. Let's get our pants off for good luck. Never purple. Gems, Seeds, Lily of the Sands. Still pretty slow, but better than a 7.5 minute Kefri, even at a 75 invocation raid level. I think it's about time that we truly start the Slayer grind. There are some big upgrades that are locked behind Slayer that would really help us out in ToA, namely the Dragon Sword and the Trident. But Slayer also helps with resource and supply drops, things like herbs, runes, coins, and even bolts later down the line. It will also make getting our Fire Cape easier if we can secure a Jad task. And with our new Slayer helmet and Chivalry unlocked, Slayer should be much more efficient. So let's get slaying. I do have enough points now to unlock hot stuff, so we have a chance of receiving a Jad task, so I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Nice little leg slot upgrade for us in the Ancient Plate Legs. These are the same defensive bonuses as my Rock Shell, but with the added benefit of having an extra prayer bonus. The Slayer grind is honestly still pretty slow and boring, so I'm going to commit some time now to enhance the quality of the grind in the long run. One of which is by ticking away at some of the Barrows Gloves requirements, and so here is completion of Legends Quest. Cue the Quest XP lamp dopamine. Another hard casket. What do we have? Ooh, I actually needed this helmet for an elite clue that I just got. That's awesome. Our new side goal will be to complete this elite clue. I'll talk more about the Granite Shield later. Back to Slayer Grind account quality of life upgrades. I'm trying out the Guardians of the Rift minigame in order to get runes for making house portals so that I can get around the map easier and get to places like the ᵐᵉ Catacombs and the Slayer Tower much more easily. Alright, let's claim our rewards. Did I actually just get that, or is that a troll needle? No way, I actually got it. What a pull, man. I think that's like 1 in 400. Holy shit. We're still clogging. That was, wow. Super spoonage. Here's what my collection log looks like now after playing 14 games. I'm so sorry if anybody's dry on this needle. Time to pimp out the POH. Let's start by installing a portal chamber. Now to build the portal space frames. And now the centerpiece. Oh, limestone bricks? Okay, hang on a second. Okay, pretty easy fix. We just have to use a chisel on the limestone to make the bricks, and thankfully I have the tool storage built in my house. Shout out to my OG chads who remember when I built this back in episode 3. But yeah, now we can finish building the centerpiece and redirect the portals to the places of our choosing. My first portal I'm going to set to the ᵐᵉ Castle so that I can get to the catacombs easily, and that'll speed up my Slayer tasks. The second one I'm going to use at the Self Graveyard teleport, as this is sort of close to the Slayer Tower, and it's very close to a fairy ring. Since this is a ToA Rush Ironman series, I'm going to redecorate my house with the desert theme. Let's go check it out. Very nice, place looks great. Now let's test out some of our new amenities. We can restore our prayer, and we'll try out the Self Graveyard teleport. Very close to a fairy ring. Poggers. Another massive Slayer grind quality of life upgrade is unlocking an herb sack. I refuse to waste Slayer points on unlocking it, so I will be getting it through Tithe Farm instead. Yep, that took a while, but we have enough points. Let's get ourselves an herb sack. I've been trail boosting to stockpile Slayer points, but we got ourselves a Spider's task, so let's go kill Sarachnis. We're absolutely clapping cheeks on task here. Ooh, and a Grubby key. Excellent.
Another one.
No way we got another one back to back. That's so good, actually. This is going to be really useful for when we do our Fight Caves run. Yes, noted Rannars. We were getting spooned here on task.
And another.
There's no way I just got a third Grubby key. 2 more quest points towards the RFD requirement of 175. And this is actually a big quest because I can make salve amulets now. Massive milestone incoming here. 62 Slayer. We can kill worms now for a chance at the Dragon Sword. No shot she assigns me worms. Literally the next task after unlocking 62 Slayer. Let's go. First worm of the task. Do we get a sword 1kc? Oh, we get a CA, I guess. That actually kind of baited me a little bit. Superior worm. Surely an imbued heart here, right? Surely. Never lucky. Final worm of the task. Will we get a sword? We will not. But we have amassed 512 points, so we can skip around now for a Jad task when we want it. I kid you not. Task number 102, the very next task, I get assigned to Czar. I'm actually not quite ready to take on Jad yet, but I'm going to keep the task anyways because we can save points this way. I won't have to skip or block or anything to try to get the task since we already have it. But now our focus will change to getting unlocks that'll help with the fight caves. One of which being my new best in slot range boots, the ᵐᵒᵈᵉ Boots 5. So I'm going to complete all the tiers of fighting these dudes and I'll be back in a little bit. ᵐᵒᵈᵉ Boots 5 unlocked, plus 4 range attack accuracy and some defense bonuses as well. And after one more success... there it is, 53 Thieving. I can now do Desert Treasure, which will unlock me the Ancient Spellbook, and that way I can heal myself with blood spells during the fight caves. I actually kept Thieving until 57 because now we can open the Grubby chest in the Forthos dungeon. Let's try to get some supplies. Ideally, I'm looking for Ceradoman Brews, Super Restores, Prayer Pots, Ranging Pots, and Sharks. And I got none of those things. Dragon Bones are good. Okay, Prayer Pots and Sharks. Better luck with the next keys, maybe. Next 2 keys coming in, what do we got? Okay, Sharks. Excellent. Key number 4. Oh, we got an orange egg sack. That'll be nice if we get the Sarachnis pet, I guess. Final 2 keys, what do we have? Okay, yeah, nice. We got Ranging Pot. That's actually really good. Ooh, that means we have a full 4-dose potion. That's really good. 10 Rannars to make prayer pots. Yeah, those are pretty good, all things considered. Back to questing for Barrows gloves. Here is the ᵐᵒᵈᵉ subsection of RFD complete, giving us access to dragon gloves. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time. Let's begin Desert Treasure 1. Desert Treasure completed. Now if we speak with the police, we can buy ourselves an ancient staff. For those of you who understand Arabic, you could say we made a deal with the devil. One of the best and most iconic cutscenes in all of RuneScape. There we go, that should be RFD completed. Excellent. Let's go get ourselves some Barrows gloves. A massive accomplishment for any account, but especially for Ironman, as these are going to be my best in slot gloves for a very long time. Just grinding some Spectres for Rannars off task, but look at that. That is exactly why we unlocked the herb sack. So nice. The Tithe Farm grind actually got us to 62 farming, so with a Garden Pie, we can boost to 65 and kill Hespori. Easy PB on KC number 2. No way, man. This account is so spooned. 2 KC bucket, by the way. Now the last real upgrade that I need for the fight caves is a tank shield. Since I opted to pick the crystal bow instead of the crystal shield, I don't really have one. So I'm grinding here for a granite shield. This is actually a 2-for-1 grind because that elite clue that I have requires a granite shield, and I swear I am going to finish that elite clue. Oh shit, we got it. Oh, it looks beautiful with the purple beam of light. Let me just admire it for a second. Nice. Now we are a true tank Chad. We've actually got all the boys on tonight, so we're going to run some Barbarian Assault to work towards getting our torso.
Kaboom.
Oh, wait, 500 points?
Dude, holy shit!
No
You just got the
way.
pet!
No
No
way.
way,
What'd you
man.
get?
That is so
Oh my
rare.
You got the
God.
pet.
Congrats,
you got
bro.
the pet.
What?
No way.
But Regicide's luck was not over there. This happened later the same night.
Whenever I get hit by
Let's
one.
go.
Is it purple?
Is
I
it?
got a purple.
No way,
Oh,
let's
shit,
go.
Reggie.
Bro, it's not
No.
mine. Bro.
Let's go, Reggie. I told you Reggie's gonna pull a
I
Zerp.
did.
Summon a Thrall for good luck?
Can't. I'm in an animation.
Hey,
Let's
money.
go.
GG.
Oh shit.
Sorry, Chadventure.
No worries.
That's awesome, dude.
That is actually the first spot in the Purple Polar Hall of Fame being claimed. Big congrats to Reggie, and a huge shout out to all the boys for being there. If you're interested in running some raids and want to earn your chance in the Hall of Fame, feel free to join my Discord, link in the description below. Back to Ironman account progression stuff. I should have enough points to unlock a fighter's torso. Yep, there we go, let's unlock it. Huge. This is going to be my best in slot for quite some time. Let's try it out. Yeah, we looking shredded. All that leaves now is getting ourselves a fire cape. I think I'm just about ready. Potions made, bow recharge, spellbook on ancients. My only real concerns are the mage and ranger waves. Hopefully the granite shield will be tanky enough, or they'll spawn off tick and I can prayer flick between them. The other concern is the healers. I have no idea how hard they can hit me with 70 defense while wearing black d'hide. I do, however, have some options for dealing with them. I can do the Inferno strat and trap them behind Jad. I can pray between their attacks and Jad's attacks, assuming they are off tick. I can lure them behind a Jad safe spot and deal with them without having to watch my prayers. Or if I'm completely overestimating this difficulty, I can probably just straight up tank them. Regardless, I have rotation scouted an easy rotation for dealing with them if they end up being troublesome. But no more procrastinating, let's get this cape. Wait, do I actually not have my crystal bow? You have to be kidding me! The item ID must have changed when I recharged it to full. Oh, that is so bad. I have to abandon the task. There's no way I can finish it with how many bolts I have. Oh, that is such a blunder. That is really not good. Okay, crisis averted. We got another Jad task, but that was really unfortunate. I had to use a lot of Slayer points and skips to get this task back. So definitely be careful if you're doing the fight caves. Make sure your crystal bow is in your inventory. Okay, this time we should be good. I've got my crystal bow. I've got the right rotation scouted again. I have all my stuff. Let me pre-pot and let's actually get this cape. Alright, hold up. I gotta fix this ground texture. There we go, much better. Wave 27 and we're still going strong. I've used 6 doses of prayer pots because I've been one tick flicking to save them. Hopefully I'll still have enough by the later waves. I have no idea how this is gonna go. The next wave is the beginning of the tank test. We'll have the Major and Ranger at the same time, so hopefully the Granite Shield is pretty sturdy. These two are unfortunately attacking in the same tick, so I can't flick between them, but it looks like the Granite Shield is holding up. Oh, never mind, there's a 15. Any Bloodbursters? And there he is, the big orange Magi boy, heralding the location of Jad's spawn upon his death. Here we go. Here comes Jad.
Oh Lord, he coming!
Okay, half health. Here come the healers. Make sure I get all of them tagged. Hey, one of them's actually stuck in a safe spot. Okay, that should be all of them tagged. For now, I think I'm just going to tank them. I've got so many supplies left over that I don't think they're going to be an issue. But if it gets too cumbersome, I'll take them behind the safe spot. One more good hit should do it. I think that's it. Yeah, there we go. Fight caves complete. That was way easier than I thought it was going to be honest with you. Where is my cave? Look at that. What a thing of beauty. Plenty of supplies left over too. I definitely was overthinking that. Now, our likelihood of pogging out in ToA has increased tenfold. But this is where I'm going to end the video. In the next episode, we'll test out the new gear in some raids, as well as seek out some more upgrades. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out. I also want to feature more group raids in the next video, so feel free to join my Discord if you're interested in running some ToA. Otherwise, I will catch you in the next episode. Thanks for watching.